Good morning, friends. Today we are going to talk a little bit about camouflage. Do you know what camouflage means? It means to cover yourself in a pattern or colors so that you will not be seen. So for instance, if you were a fish that lived at the bottom of the ocean, you would probably want to be sort of sand colored, right? And maybe with some spots to look a little bit like the pebbles that are in the sand. If you were a little frog, you might want to be green if you were sitting on a leaf all day. Let's see, what else can we think of? Ooh, there are fawns, little baby deer. They are brown and they have those spots, so that when they're lying down in bushes and foliage with the sun coming through the trees above them, they look like they're part of the bushes and the foliage with sunspots coming through. If you live in snow, which color do you want to be? You're probably going to want to be white, right? But did you know that snow hares in summer, they become brown? Because in summer, where they live, the snow melts, and they have to kind of blend in with the ground. So there are all kinds of different ways to camouflage. We are going to make little bits of marbled paper today, and we're going to try to make it look like camouflage. So on one side of your paper, I want you to take a marker or a pencil and draw an animal. So I think I'm going to start with one of those bottom dwelling fish. Let's see. So here we go, there's his tail. And I'm just going to make a very simple fish design here. There. And it's got little fins. Without fins, fish can't really swim. Okay. And actually, fish that lie on the bottom of the sea have their eyes on top, not one eye on each side. So there's my fish. Okay, here we go. What I need for this is my shaving cream. You have a little shaving cream that I delivered to you yesterday or the day before. You're going to shake your shaving cream. If you don't know how to use one of these canisters, ask a grown up because they know. Okay, you're going to squeeze on top. Squeeze it out on one of your paper plates that I gave you. See, so it is better when you just squeeze straight rather than downward. It's better to squeeze straight than downward, so you might have to do it like this. Okay, all right. Before you get started, if you have any wet wipes or wet cloth or something like that in your house, it might be good to have because your fingers are going to get a little dirty and sticky, I think. So get one of these out and be ready for it, okay? Let's see. So you've gotten some different colors. Each of you have got two colors. So you may not be able to make a yellow fish. That's okay. I'm going to try with a yellow fish. So you're going to use one of the eye droppers that I know that Miss Mo packed in your supply kit at the very first week. And you're going to dip it into your dye. Actually, it's liquid watercolor. Going to squeeze the top, let it go, take it out, and then drip it all over your shaving foam. I'm just going to go straight from the bottle here. Make some different patterns. Or just strip it. Just strip it. Maybe there's a little bit of seaweed here where my fish is living. So I'm going to put a little bit of green on, so. There we go. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the side of my paper that I did not draw on, the other side here. I'm going to press that down. Oh, I can show you. This is what my shaving foam looks like. I'm going to press this down on top. I'm gonna just pull it off, pull it towards me so that I get some color on the back. You see? Now I have color on the back of my paper. Now I gave you this little strip of paper, and I think you can use that to just sort of wipe your paper clean, because you want to take the shaving foam off. You see? So you just hold your paper down and then pull the one with the shaving foam off. And then I have a pattern. I have a pattern here on the back of my paper, and then once it's dry, I can cut out my fish and I can use it for a drawing, for a little collage. I can just hang it up and have fun with it. Let's see, what's the next thing I should do? Should I make, maybe I should make I don't know, something that's easy to draw, I guess. Maybe I should make a little frog, since we have talked about frogs before. Frogs are not that easy to draw, of course, but I'm gonna give it a try. So I'm gonna start here with his nose. Oh, go all the way back. And frogs have those big, lovely, springy legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's got a nice big eye. What is it about frogs? Do they have round pupils like the rest of us? No, they do not, right? They have it with a little line through. There we go. Gonna make him a little happy frog, and he's gonna have his 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers up front. Okay, there's my frog. I think for this one, I'm gonna need a little bit more green on top. Maybe a little blue, because who knows what when the light comes through, maybe he has to hide from, I don't know. Maybe he has to hide from predators and he wants to be nice and dark, looks scary. Okay, so I'm gonna take my shaving foam, try to get it off of my little paper here. You know, if it is easier for you, ask your mom and dad maybe if you can use a dull old knife from the kitchen drawer, or a ruler would work very well too. But here we go. Here's my little frog. I'm going to put on the paper, and I'm just reusing my shaving foam. If you want to change color and you don't like the colors that you have, you can just add another layer of shaving foam. It's pretty easy. So here, I'm gonna take him off. Ooh, look at those colors, I like it. All right, and I'm gonna put it on my other plate. Oh, I'm running out of space here. It's gonna get kind of messy. As I said, messy. You're gonna want to use something to wash your fingers. Because the thing about watercolor is it does wash off, but you have to scrub at it a little bit to get it off completely. There we go. I'm just gonna use another one of my papers here to get it off completely. All right, and here we go. I have printed another piece of camouflage paper, and I'm gonna let this dry, and when it's dry, I can cut out my frog. So that is your job today. See if you can make some really cool camouflaged animals, and maybe if you make them with some green and blue, you can see if they can camouflage out in the grass in your backyard, or you can see if you make something that is quite dark with blue or with some black. You guys, or brown, you guys got some different colors. You can try and see if you can camouflage somewhere else, maybe in a tree or in the bushes. You can even mix your colors. If you have a third on top of your little tower of dyes, of watercolors, there's an empty little spot, an empty container with no lid, and you can use that one to mix the other colors if you want to do that. So have fun with this. It's a lot of fun. Don't put it on your face. It may be shaving cream, but I don't think you want to camouflage your faces. So be careful, but have fun. And show me what you got. I am going to post a picture of my frog and my fish so you can see what they look like once they're dry. All right, have a great day now. Bye.